Hey there, and welcome. If you're managing a documentation website with multiple users, controlling who can view, edit, and manage your docs is extremely important. That's where the permission management feature in weDocs comes in. With permission management, you can control access to your documentation, assign editing rights to specific user roles, and protect sensitive information from unauthorized users. Today, we're going to show you how to set up and manage user permissions in weDocs. Before we begin, make sure you have both weDocs Free and weDocs Pro installed and activated on your WordPress website. Now, let's get started. First, go to your WordPress admin dashboard. From the left-hand menu, navigate to weDocs and click on Settings. Then open the Permission Management tab. Here you'll find two important options. The first one is Global Doc Permission Settings. This setting allows you to decide which user roles can edit all documentation across your website. For example, if you want editors to have editing access to all docs, simply select the editor role from the list. Once selected, save your changes. Now, when a user with the editor role logs in, they will be able to edit all documentation. Users without the assigned role won't have access to edit the documentation. Next, let's look at the option called Who Can Manage weDocs Settings. This setting controls which user roles can access and modify weDocs settings. For example, if you want both editors and contributors to manage weDocs settings, select those roles and save the changes. After saving, users with those roles will be able to access the weDocs settings page from the dashboard. Now, let's see how to manage permissions for individual documentation. Open any documentation from your weDocs dashboard. Click on the three-dot menu and select Permission Management. Here you'll find two sections, Privacy Settings and User Role Management. Let's start with Privacy Settings. By default, documentation is set to public. If you change it to private and save the settings, only logged-in users will be able to view that documentation. Visitors who are not logged in will no longer have access to it. You can switch it back to public anytime if you want everyone to view the documentation. Now let's look at user role management. You can either use the global settings or choose custom settings for that specific document. Select custom settings. Then assign the roles that should have editing access to this documentation. For example, if you only want editors to edit the document, select the editor role from the list. Now, when an editor opens the documentation, they will see the Edit Documentation option and can make changes. However, users with other roles, such as contributors or subscribers, will not be able to edit the document. You can also manage permissions for draft documentation. Open a draft parent document from the weDocs dashboard. Click the three-dot menu and select Permission Management. Choose Custom Settings from the dropdown. Then assign the users or roles that should have access to that draft documentation. Save the changes. After that, only the selected users will be able to access and work with the draft document. And that's it. You now know how to manage global permissions, control access to weDocs settings, configure private documentation, and assign role-based permissions for individual documents. And here's how the final output looks. That's how you can use permission management in weDocs. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tutorials and tips. Happy documenting!